Okay, we are going to actually do some drilling of this pot right here. And, too close. There we go. I'm going to show you how that's done, but we're going to do it probably in time lapse because it's going to make a lot of noise and it's just a lot of watching me drill. So, but I thought that might be fun to add. Okay, so what happened here is I thought I was recording on time lapse, but I wasn't. I actually was recording on slow motion. So I think I was able to fix it from being slow motion to at least regular speed, but I don't know how to make it into time lapse. So I guess if we're going to have, watch me drill things, I can at least kind of narrative there. And again, what I'm using is about a 1-inch diamond drill bit, and I have water in the pot itself to not only to keep the dust down, but to keep the diamond bit lubricated so it doesn't overheat and burn out. And you'll see that I'm rocking it in a circular motion there to try to get the bit to bite. And this cuts through pretty quick. You see I've already gotten through the first hole already, and I'm going to do another one on the opposite side. Again, you start at an angle until it can kind of get a little bite, and then you slowly rotate it around and around, trying to always kind of like catching the edge of the bit. And it'll rather than going straight in, if you try to go straight in, what basically do is the bit just like walks all over the place, and which means it doesn't stay in one spot. It just kind of wants to roll all over the place. And here I thought I had called it all the way through, but I had to go just a little further. And again, got another little plug cut out there. Now I'm going to change bits. Pop that one out, pop the smaller one back in there. And that's going to be for some smaller holes. That would be for like wire tie downs. I don't know if I'm going to use wire tie downs, but it always is nice to have that option if you want to. You can attach the wires through the big holes, which are the drain holes, but also it's nice to have separate holes for any wires that you want to wire down. And again, the plan for this pot is to up-pot the Mother Ficus, as I guess we're calling it now, the original ginseng ficus that I had. And then all these other ficuses that I have are cuttings or daughter plants from this original mother plant. Every time I cut something off, I put it in some soil. Here I'm adding a little bit more water because, of course, when you drill holes in the bottom of things, all the water drains out, and the little wedge there is to try to keep the water into the section that I am drilling. And this shouldn't take too long. I know this isn't that exciting, and again, I apologize I wasn't able to figure out that this was not in time lapse, so this whole thing goes by a little bit faster, but it's now we're just gonna do a little watching a pot get drilled. Exciting stuff. But we're almost done. And now we're done. So now I'm just gonna, dump some of that water out, clean up a little bit, and then that should be about it. And just gonna clean that up with a paper towel, getting some of the water and sludge from the dust that mixed with the water. There you can see the inside, that's the bottom. And just going to clean up my work surface a little bit. Alrighty, that ought to do it. All right, and there you have it. Tried out the little different. Using the tripod, I used the boom that clamps to the table. It's got a little ring light on it too, so this is getting a little fancy stuff. Gift from my daughter, Megan, and Father's Day gift, I believe. And so there we have it. This is all ready for being used now to repot the Mother Ficus. All right, so that's going to save that for a different episode. So, meantime, happy bonsaiing. Stay cool.